is nice, but you have to remember it can backfire if the piece that is pinned can move also, you know, and there is a staring contest between the rooks, but white is gonna come out of this whole thing victorious with an extra pawn and a good endgame. King of 8, yeah, but white will take, get out, because again, rook e8 is with a tempo, so white doesn't have to retreat immediately. But go rook e8 check, and then bishop can move back, and this endgame, it's an extra pawn for white here on the h file, and it should be winning because white has no weaknesses. And yeah, and hello to Geetap, and that is exactly the game you were asking about, and our brief evaluation is that despite some slight pressure that black might be feeling, especially connected with the 8th rank, if couple of precise moves will be played, it still should be fine. But how easy is this decision to go for it, for this bishop a6 move for black? I'm not sure. We just had an exchange, so we can keep an eye if Paschal is gonna play quickly bishop a6. We are expecting this to be a nice, such kind of deep prophylaxis, because bishop is hanging. The problem is if black takes on e4, simply trying to simplify, black has a pressure against the c4 pawn. If black simply defends it, then rook is coming to e7, and it's quite unpleasant situation. Black is going to lose a pawn here. So black doesn't really want to take. Also, of course, we can mention that black can't go for a counter game. Oh, I'm sorry. Black can't go for a counter game against the a2 pawn because, again, this back rank is weak. So this really is main issue for black, that it's not maybe that super easy. But after bishop c8, we saw this move. What Oscar found, bishop d5 is there. And again, back rank weakness. Very, very like nice example. And then it's not, again, that super easy for black. Maybe bishop a6 is anyways fine, but that's why you thought maybe we can just then here go bishop a6 immediately from the black side. Yeah?
Let's look at some ideas for white then, because there might still be some. Look, for example, if you manage to play rook e5, rook a5, that would be something, some pressure, something to build a pawn and win a pawn maybe. What about bishop c6? Now, idea rook e5. That would be my thing here. But maybe... Oh, and rook e7 is the threat, so you would want king f8. But
I
after king
believe
f8,
so.
I might try rook e5. And then you don't have rook d3, which is an important detail, right? Or neither rook d6 nor rook d3 because of the rook e8